Johnny Pencil here again. What is going on today with my yellow pencil? I think today I'm going to try and talk a little bit more about boats and how this pencil has two modes, and hopefully it's going to help the boating community and ease the way that they control these things, and perhaps it does, perhaps it doesn't, but I'm going to try and show that. And I'm going to do that by walking over here to a table here in a minute. And I'm going to try to make it a little more serious and a little bit more clear. So let's take a look and see what's happening. Okay, what I'm going to try to do here is show my yellow pencil in boat mode 1. So what that means is the normal throttle control is going to control the forward and reverse propeller, thrusting propeller, and then we're going to use spatial rotation to control the rudder. Let's see if I can go ahead and grab the pencil and make that clear. Okay, notice that I'm going to go ahead and put my finger right up here on the normal throttle control and see if I could show that just a little forward on that. Gives me my forward, and a little reverse lets me have the reverse on the boat, okay? And to demonstrate the spatial part, that is literally just going to be my shaky hand left and right rotation, okay? And that's basically what we got going on there, is a rotating left and right, okay? So again, to show all of that, we're going to go forward and reverse, okay? And we're going to do a right and left on the rotation, spatial rotation, and I hope that makes it kind of clear. So we'll go ahead and leave that there, and we'll be back again. Okay, here I am with the yellow pencil and a boat. I am going to try and show boat mode 2 this time, which if you pay attention, I'll try to point this out when I'm doing it, but there is no finger on the throttle. The fore and aft thrust on the boat is going to be spatial rotation, and also the rudder is going to use spatial rotation. So this boat is controlled completely with spatial rotation. And I guess let's just see if I can demonstrate that. I'm just going to grab it here and come in here and also try to look at the monitor if it's at all possible, but I want to try to emphasize that the finger, if I can, is not at all on the throttle. I think that that is showing up, okay? So I guess here we go on the rudder, okay? But the movement for throttle is forward like this and reverse like this, okay? So again, a rotation of the rudder is in this direction, but throttle is just, see if we can demonstrate this, forward, there's reverse, okay, reverse, okay. That shows a little more clearly, okay? Reverse. There we go. So separate axes. And that's just going to become a skill level for folks that actually prefer that type of control. So again, I hope that demonstrates that principle, and we'll be back again with more good stuff. Perhaps we can do the same thing for the car type control. It'll work the same, of course, with the steering wheels and throttle, forward, aft, and the same kind of thing. So we'll be back again, and hopefully we can show the pencil actually engaged with the boat. And I think this weekend I'm going to go to the lake and see my daughter, so that should be possible. Back again later. Okay, Johnny Pencil here again. What is going on with the yellow pencil at Lake Conroe? We've got a little boat out there in the water. May show up here in a little bit. we're going to be able to do one little click at a time for forward and reverse, and then spatial rotation is how we're going to steer it. So let's go see how that compares. Maybe we can see both for a little bit in time. We're going to pick one click at a time till we see the boat move. There we go. We're going to turn. All right? But we can smoothly turn as well. So we keep it at a low speed here. And we very carefully watch the boat. Try to keep it where we can see it with rotation here. I'm going to get up against this pillar here so I can see the boat better. Maybe the camera can see it as I came back by here. Try to show the rotation. See the boat coming at us down here in the water. We're going to rotate like this. We're going to watch the boat go away and bring the boat back by again. See if we can get the boat coming at us. And rotate again. Hopefully some of this is showing up. Just literally spatial rotation. I'll try to wiggle the boat a little bit as it comes by. See the rotation of the hand and the rotation of the boat.
Is there any special feature on this boat?
Well, I think this is one that also backs up. How about that? Okay. I don't know if this is slowing up the video or not, but I'm trying to bring it back by you.
Yeah. Let me see some thrust.
Man, I wish I had a better pilot. You able to see me okay as well? I'm just starting to feel comfortable where I might speed it up a little. That could be a bad move, but let's find out.
I'm ready whenever you are. And there he goes. Back it up.
I'm more comfortable with airplanes and helicopters. Seems to be very intuitive, user-friendly, so I'm going to go ahead and cut for now. I know we have more video that we've shown and that we're going to show, but until next time, and thank you for watching.